Need an impact wrench and don't want to take out a bank loan to buy a tool? Well, stay tuned and I'm going to show you a budget-friendly option to consider. Hi, this is Ron Nutter with another edition of TechBytes with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're looking at the SEYVUM Impact Wrench, and this is a 1/2-inch impact gun, and 3 things you need to know about it. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I would really appreciate that. Please look at the description for the URL to use when purchasing this item. Thing number 1, this gives you a way of changing tires on a vehicle or golf cart or anything with a tire, essentially, that has lug nuts, without having to stretch a power cord to it or leave the engine run. Thing number 2, this comes with 4 sockets, 17mm, 19mm, 20mm, and 21mm. Thing number 3, this comes with a carry bag and charger, so you can keep everything all together, because the last thing you want to have happen is to misplace pieces, parts, the next time you need to use it, and then what are you going to do? You got to either find a way to replace those parts, or you got to buy another inflator. Thing number 4, now this is a bonus item, and this is kind of more than one thing that I've learned since using the impact wrench that didn't really fit into any one category. Number 1, when using it on a vehicle for the first time, go through all of the sockets that come with it for an exact match. If none fit right, and I mean very tight, then you may need to go find a socket that's made for impact use and that will just be almost dead on. If you find a socket that has little to no slip, proceed carefully with that one until you've used it for the first time. Extended use with a loose one can end up stripping the faces off of the outside of the nut, and it's just a matter of trying to avoid problems. Number 2, before using the impact wrench for the first time, especially if you're going to be working on more than one tire, and not just the first time, anytime really, make sure that the battery has got a full charge, because you don't want to run out in midstream and then you're kind of hanging. So just go ahead and completely charge the battery before you use it, especially if it's been several months and the charge may have depleted somewhat. Number 3, store the impact wrench without the battery attached. This helps prevent accidental triggering. I know it's a remote possibility, but I'd rather err on the side of caution. And then I would store the battery in a plastic bag as an additional insurance. Number 4, when you're tightening a nut, stop the impact wrench as soon as you hear that first loud click. If you continue to hold on for several more clicks, that could result in over-tightening and possible damage to the stud and the nut. So, and you really don't want to have to go replacing a stud. That's almost going to be something you're going to have to take it into a dealership to do, unless you've done something like that before. So take a look at this and think about getting one today. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I'd really appreciate it. Please look in the description for the URL to use to purchase this item. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.